Morning and welcome to Ipswich Makerspace, Suffolk, UK. This is driven as much by the good people in Ipswich, Queensland, who put a video out at the weekend of their new hack space. So we thought we'd quickly generate a video to show you where we're at with ours. So this is the original space, which has now been greatly extended by the addition of the downstairs floor. Upstairs we have electronics workstations, pie workstations, etc. A general working space. Over here we have our two laser cutters. One's brilliant at doing engraving and detail work, and then the other one is just brilliant at monstering through MDF and will take up to effectively a metre by 50 centimetre workpiece. So we have workstations for controlling that and helping you with design for the graphics and CAD that you need, and a supply of materials and example work that people have done, and of course all the offcuts that you get from laser cutting. Over here we have the current craft area. This is going to be redeveloped as we work through the addition of the space, so not all the tools in here are appropriate, but we have quite an active craft section producing things from the bunting to some of the artwork that you'll see downstairs. 3D printers, a staple of any makerspace, so we have two active units, and somewhere there's a Delta that is currently needing love and attention. Through here is the old woodwork space, which is being converted into primarily storage, but we have a CNC machine in here, amongst other goodies that need someone to come and give that love and attention to get things operational. And yes, there is a TARDIS leading us into the kitchen, and it's a fairly fully equipped, if bijou, kitchen. So we have a stove, fridge freezer, canteen, and it would appear part of a winemaking collective as well. And for those of you who can't resist your chocolate, well, there has to be a tuck shop. So that's the upstairs, and I shall now take you on a journey down to the additional space that we took over in February. So down the stairs, watch your step on these, we're working on that. And then down here we find the first of the two big reconfigurable rooms, currently partially art gallery, partly storing some of the equipment that was in the space when we took it over. Recently used for Pi Wars development, so there's various bits of test track that you might recognise if you've been involved in such things. Through here is the larger meeting space, which has currently been taken over by the workshop reorganising committee. We've just taken everything else that the workshop that got put in when we first moved downstairs, and we're going to reorganise the storage so that you can find what you're looking for and have somewhere to put it back when you finish with it. So as you can see, we have a large array of tools, as well as projector, audio and large screen for presentations. This space has been used by local groups such as meetups from Sync Ipswich, I think the IoT group who might be meeting here soon, etc. So it's an excellent space for those guys to come to. So this is the machine shop, a whole variety of tools, chop saw, a huge bandsaw and dust extraction, table saw, lathe, a collection of smaller tools, belt sanders and smaller bandsaw. I think there's a couple of scroll saws lurking down there as well, along with the pillar drill. We have a thicknesser, which I haven't really seen being used. This is still work in progress, and we're sorting out the tool storage. So this wonderful device here is the construction of a couple of weeks ago, which will act as the highly dense tool storage for a bunch of stuff. At the same weekend, we were able to get this metalworking lathe into the premises on a long-term loan alongside this metalworking mill, which means we've now got the capacity to work in much stronger materials than 3D printed plastic. Yet more tool storage over here, and in here is a space that's currently, well, as you can see, as about as mixed as it could be. It's an element of storage, timber yard, resin casting, and a tiny bit of art gallery as well. So, and then finally, for those of you who like to have your committee meetings, we also have a additional small space off the main area downstairs, which will be used for meetings that require a bit of quiet, peace and quiet. So, but again, we are still working through that. In the corner is the Stargate that we've been working on in sectional form. So, if you want to get involved, please visit our website. If you just search for Ipswich Makerspace, you will find us online. We have a very active Facebook page as well. Come on down, take a look around, and if you fancy what we're doing and can help or use the facility, then sign up.